They all say your skin is too fair, making the scars especially noticeable. I'm sorry. I went too hard. One. I'll go check the candlelight. It's a bit dim. Don't go. It's not that it hurts, it's just a bit embarrassing. What's with you, Zhang Li? He's a pure and innocent young man. Why are you blushing too? Haven't you seen enough waste material? Haven't you ever seen a pig run after eating pork? Sorry, I didn't mean to. It's okay if it was intentional. As long as it's you, it doesn't matter. Tomorrow, I plan to announce to the world that you are my princess. When do you want to set the wedding date? Are you proposing? Yes, but you have no room to back out now. No, there's no need to announce it to the world. What? The old gods have been overthrown, and the new gods have been established. Now Ebis needs a divine envoy. In people's hearts. A divine envoy is lofty, pure, and unaffected by worldly ties. So there's no need to give me the title of princess. But, I want to give you the best of everything. I don't care about a meaningless title. As long as you're always by my side, that's the best gift I could receive. The courage to face everything in the future with you. Darkness, suffocate. The whispers came to my ears again. Mumbling. Shut up, I can definitely do it. I can definitely reach that light. Ali? Great, you're here. What a chaotic dream. Itchy. When did I get something dirty on me? Up again in the middle of the night? Always working so hard like this, aren't you afraid you'll exhaust yourself? I just want to do everything I can to the best of my ability. That way, I won't have any regrets. But if I don't enjoy the present moment, won't that be an even bigger regret? Indeed, these fleeting times make one feel immersed. I really wish this kind of family life could continue forever. It has been 2 weeks since I returned to Manga City. During these 2 weeks, we have drafted preliminary governance policies for the future and started to implement them step by step in an orderly manner. Mimi has also kept his promise to reopen the investigation into the destruction of Athens and the truth behind his mother's death. As for me, my main responsibility is talent cultivation. There's so much to do. It turns out that managing a country is such hard work. What's more, the dream we're pursuing is even more distant and elusive. Fortunately, we still have reliable partners. Holding a meeting first thing in the morning, and the initiator dares to be late. Is staying in bed really that good? TT Abyss's first Inspector General, in charge of internal affairs, passionate about confronting nobles. And you, wrapped in your blanket, have the nerve to call us out? Later, the two stayed up all night working together. How's the task I assigned you coming along? Don't worry, the nobles are no longer making noise. Of course, the methods of persuasion were not exactly gentle. I've also made progress. I've eliminated those in the shadow guards who lack firm loyalty, but the investigation into Athens is still progressing slowly. Vera Vite, in charge of the shadow guards and intelligence oversight, often on missions outside but currently staying in Manga City due to covert investigations and the formation of a special forces unit. The preparation of the new army is also proceeding smoothly. Akhenathon, commander of the Royal Guards, currently restructuring the regular army. No, what I mean is, why is your sister-in-law absent today? I am you, responsible for health and medical matters. Oh, she caught a cold. Huh? Is it serious? Did she take medicine? She did, she took the cold medicine Yanzi prepared. If it weren't for my wife being sick and absent, who would want to sit here watching you all flaunt your love? Alright, let's get to the main topic of today's meeting. The celebration is 3 days from now. What name should we give Yanzi? Wait, shouldn't we first discuss the arrangements for the celebration itself? We can't keep calling them Divine Envoy all the time. How can a royal envoy not have their own name? Yanzi is our internal code name. It's not suitable for public use. So, what should we call the Divine Envoy? Does anyone have any ideas? Isn't he already Ali? Shut up, only I can call them that. And TT is also reserved for me alone. Then how about Moonlight Baby? It refers to his moon-colored hair, his divine glow, and the jewel they carry, a treasure of Ebbies. Is there something wrong with your naming sense? First, there was the Moonlit Killer. Now we have Moonlight Baby. What do you think? I think we could make up a name. How about Setamakatepasekemwi Pahibasan Nefertari? Completely improvised. Nefertari? Isn't that the name of Ramses II's beloved queen from Ebus's history? That's too much. MI definitely won't agree. Perfect. That's the one. You're being selfish, and it's way too long. What does the person in question think? I'd rather just use my real name. I'm not used to being called anything else. But first, this celebration is a lavish and extravagant affair. Whether such a grandiose celebration should even be held is up for debate. The Opet Festival. In Ebis, the new year begins with the heliacal rising of Sirius, July 20th. On the 27th day of the second month is the Opet Festival. It is the grandest festival in all of Ebis, held in the city of Mengia. The entire celebration lasts for over 3 weeks, featuring numerous spectacular programs and ceremonies. On the first day of the Opet Festival, a statue of the god Hermanubis is carried out from the royal palace for a procession southward. The procession reaches the river Ninono, where the statue is placed on a magnificent gilded boat. The boat gently sails upstream to the temple of Hermanubis, south of Mengia. At that time, the banks of the Ninono are packed with onlookers. People wear colorful festival attire, women shake sistrums, men beat hand drums, and the atmosphere is electric, echoing to the skies. Afterward, people gather in threes to drink, feast, watch performances, and celebrate throughout the night. While the Opet Festival has always been an important event in Ebis. Ebis has just expelled the old religion, established a new one, reclaimed Lower Ebis, and recovered from the chaos of undead soldiers. Throwing a lavish celebration so soon after stabilizing might be excessive. History has too many examples of nations collapsing due to extravagance and waste when their strength had not yet fully recovered. Precisely because we have only just stabilized. All we need is a lovely celebration. This could strengthen royal authority and the people's acceptance and support of the new religion. Don't worry about wastefulness. The materials used for the celebration can all be recycled. Gold decorations can be melted down afterward to fund public welfare. By the way, we also need a small statue of Hermanubis. We could sculpt it from clay and then gild it. Everyone. That makes sense. If we can make it sustainable, it seems feasible. Yes, let's do it. If we're going to celebrate, let's go big. Let the whole world see that Ebis is thriving more than ever. We could also hire artisans to create unique trinkets to sell at the stalls, boosting the economy and providing for the artisans. Those little figurines designed in Felis sold well before. Let's make another batch. Since the Yanzi joined us, even meetings have become enjoyable. That's true. I'm starting to look forward to the celebration. Celebration? You mean the Opet Festival? It's hard to believe it's already that time of year. Just over half a month ago, the city of Mengia faced a siege by undead soldiers. I thought the Opet Festival would be cancelled. Half a month? That's nothing. Earlier than that, the old religion was suddenly dismantled, and the divine envoy appeared, bringing the oracle of Hermanubis. Since then, His Majesty has frequently issued new policies. One day, artisans are recruited into some kind of school. The next day, villages are being registered. It's these traditional celebrations. It's these traditional celebrations that give us a sense of stability amidst all these unfamiliar changes. From what I know of this timeline, the old religion should still be secretly conspiring with Satek to rebel. But now, the old religion has been completely eradicated from Manga. Satek was executed in Felis after fleeing, and even Felis has already been reclaimed. This is happening much faster than what I know. The losses caused by the undead soldiers' siege are also far less than expected. And these strange new policies. Why are things so different? I heard that during the celebration, His Majesty and the Divine Envoy will also join the procession with the statue. So the Divine Envoy's real name is Zhang. That's such a strange name. Is it because of this Divine Envoy? They didn't exist in the timeline I know. Variable. My lord, everything has been arranged. The meeting is near. I'm looking forward to it. Zhang.